Let's watch TheVarus Strikes Back too. Oh, got it. That's fast. The video meets the criteria of legal fair use and those of YouTube's guidelines. No citation inherent constitutes infringement under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. The following is satire and journalistic in nature. All images and media have been sourced from public records, and a special care has been taken to censor names, faces, special locations. Yeah, okay. I see. Okay. Oh, hey. It's 21 now, not 2020 anymore.
Thank you. Thank you, all of my children.
Wait,
We're here today
that
to
many
test the
children?
launch of
Yeah.
my new cyber rocket. With this, I pledge to you that we will have a man on the Earth by the year 2030. But before we embark on this journey, we must talk about some of the mistakes of the past, so that we are not doomed to repeat them.
Okay.
Anyway, it was a sunny day in downtown Wuhan, and people were coughing into each other's
Coughing
mouths.
in each other's mouths. The fuck?
You're going viral, douchebag. I'm a big f***ing man, and I'm gonna pull out my dick.
Okay, the snitching. What the heck did you just say about me, you little cashier? I will have you know, my husband graduated top of his class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous one-star raids on Yelp with over 300 lawyers. I'm trained in making formal complaints in the top 911 speed dialer in the entire suburb. You are nothing to me, but just another inconvenience. I've phoned the heck out of your manager with a sense of entitlement, the likes of which you have never seen before in this department. And that's yeah, nothing holds people together in crisis better than moral busy buddies. Put the president on the phone. He's not in? Fine, let me speak to his manager.
February 2020. The virus is everywhere.
Oh, it's Plague Doctor.
But some were sneaking out.
Breaking forward,
Others not taking it seriously at all.
Directly in my face.
People were outside, going about their normal lives.
Get drunk before everything closes.
Oh,
It was time for drastic action.
good Snoop.
So, the mayors and governors from around the world gathered together with a solution to
Okay,
the problem
in
of
the
sneaking
Nederlanden.
out while grounded. Snitching hotlines.
Something like that existed? Well, not here.
Get rewards.
Wait, what?
Simply take a picture of someone and text it to the official
Text
snitch
that.
to put those rule breakers in
Oh,
their
hey, that's
place.
one goal.
boys? Over here at Wendy's.
What a scoop.
Instant justice.
Some people need to get the message. Send a photo, and we will make sure that enforcement comes right away.
But
Okay,
naturally,
that's...
many New Yorkers did not take
Ooh,
very kindly
no,
to the
ugh.
idea. So
The spitting.
they decided to text the hotline as well. Text after text came rolling in. What a
Nice.
success. Let's open the first one. Surprise.
Oh.
Turns out people weren't just sending in tips. They were sending the whole shaft. Oh, Jesus. Next one. Next. Next. Next.
The dick
Just
pics.
close it. I can't. It's just going faster. Text after text was the same. Pictures of people.
Oh
giving the
yeah,
finger.
that's
Dick
just copy
pics,
pasta.
edgy Blasio memes. This isn't helping at all. Sir, our servers can't handle this amount of erotica all at once. Well, save some of the more tasteful nudes on this thumb drive and shut it down. And so it crashed. But the snitches forgot the first rule of snitching.
Snitches
Mhm.
get stitches.
Snitches get unmasked by state sunshine laws.
The what?
In Missouri, they have them. 2 weeks after their own snitching program went live, turned out it was all subject to public record by anyone who requested
Oh
it. So
no.
not only is all of this information not anonymous or private, it's published indefinitely on a government website with zero
Well.
redaction. Oh dear.
Oof.
Of course, I'm not going to put any of those details here. But if you live in Missouri and you're a bit curious,
Links, as always, are in the description down below.
Oh,
in Washington and Louisiana, people were unmasked too. In Frisco, Texas, they made an app for snitching as well. But there was
Okay.
backlash and it was terminated. In LA, the mayor's infamous
Snitches get rewards.
statement was walked back. In
Makes
Victoria,
sense.
a couple was fined $1,500 each for going on a drive to Lake's entrance and posting photos
Really?
on social media.
You there, sir? I certainly hope you've got a license.
Warned that if they do it again, they would be arrested. Except the photos were
Oh.
from a year ago.
2019.
We're not going to get everything
Wait,
right
what?
all the time, and we
Was
will
this
make
like The Immigrant
mistakes.
2?
But worst of all was the UK.
9 coppers for one lad.
Well, you relax.
ridiculous.
194,000 calls in a single month have
Really?
been made regarding people
Oh, hey.
leaving their homes without a license, and tens of thousands of
What?
fines have been issued.
The British frown down on telltales. There's even an old nursery rhyme.
Telltale tit, your tongue shall be slit.
You make any more noise, and I'm calling the police.
Okay.
Show me what you've got.
Crime. Ordinary behavior was criminalized. Criminal behavior was ignored. The good people of Tamriel were left to fend for themselves. Stop right there, criminal scum. Was a phrase all but forgotten. Just a distant echo from an age long past. Where had all the cowboys gone? Oh no, you got the wrong number. This is 912. Hangs up. Can't see Vigum.
And yet, while normal everyday activities were
Okay.
being criminalized, regular crimes were being made de facto legal.
Good job.
The police do nothing around here.
And in major cities, it seemed as though everyone was going for the high score.
Okay.
People aren't afraid to go out on the street at
No
night.
crime, potential
What can
crime.
we do to increase crime?
Wait, what?
I have an idea. In New York and LA, they experimented with reducing bail to 0, and it went exactly as you'd expect.
Okay. Oh, the GTA thing.
But it wasn't enough. So they said any burglaries up to $1,000 worth of goods would no longer result in the police showing up to the scene.
Really?
So you're telling me that I can
Oh, hey.
steal up to $1,000 worth of goods?
No, that's a game
and
I
the
want to
police
play.
won't even try to make an arrest.
I have it.
Well, maybe one day, if somehow they're identified.
But you want everyone to wear a mask too.
Yes.
Yep, would
So
do the
people
same.
walked up to the buffet and had their fill.
But would
walk into the
you
store,
people do it?
Grab what you want and just go. What would shopping look like?
Oh my God! Call the police!
Would you do this?
To Amazon Go.
I would maybe do it. Maybe, just
We
maybe.
call it Just Walk Out Technology.
Piece of shit. Probably overdose. Piece of shit.
Take whatever you like.
Sometimes when I call 911, nobody answers.
No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
Shoplifters don't seem to care who's watching.
Once you've got everything you want,
Well,
you can
if it's
just
free, you know.
go.
Filling bags and backpacks in the middle of the day.
You know, free shit.
You can keep going. Amazon Go.
Amazon Go.
Get back tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning.
Not enough crime.
Come on,
Release
you.
the felons. So it was ordered. Anyone who had non-violent misdemeanors, serving
Okay.
sentences of less than a year, or scheduled to be free in 30 days or
But it's
fewer,
stupid.
was released. And the results? Predictable. One man only lasted 37 minutes before
Damn.
being arrested again. Another man was arrested 3 times in one day. First for attempting to break into a vehicle, next for stealing items out of someone's front yard, and then again for stealing a vehicle. And each
Okay.
time he was arrested, he just moonwalked out of there.
For his 7th time, he got
Seventh
arrested for
time?
stealing a vehicle. So apparently he's not very good at it.
Crime rates
Yeah.
went right through the ceiling.
Murders plus
Famous
79%.
criminal time. Takashi 69 was released early from his 18-month sentence
Don't
and
know him.
instantly broke Instagram and YouTube records with his live stream and music video. Other high-profile names asking for early release
Don't know.
R. Kelly,
I heard about him, but
Bill
don't know.
Cosby, Martin Shkreli, and
Huh?
our good friend Billy McFarland.
Oh, this guy.
Breakout
Blake
time.
McFarlane.
Then some prisoners came together with an idea.
What's your plan?
Well, if we have an outbreak at our prison, then maybe they just have to let some of us go.
Imagine.
Shot. So prisoners at the North County Correctional
Prisoners
Facility tried
meal,
passing around
feed
water
all prisoners.
containers and shared a
Oh,
mask
boy.
to get it. It worked, somewhat, as 30 prisoners soon tested positive for the virus.
Well, maybe
But then
not do it on
administrators
camera.
What they were doing, and none of them were released.
Bastard. Well, if they didn't do it on the camera, then maybe we have, you know. So, what do we have here? Celebrities. The lockdown was more there for some than others. Give a thought for the celebrities. Movie sets were scuttled, production shut down. Where could the special people go to get their daily hit of attention-based dopamine? And what if the lockdown continued? Could they fall into irrelevancy? Something had to be done. I am now being arrested and handcuffed. Do you know my name, sir? You don't need to know my name. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. You're about to find out who I am. Rosa Witherspoon, arrested for DUI.
Speaking of people who should be in prison.
No.
Celebrities. We have forgotten about the important people.
Important
Guys,
people.
We're bored too. They crave the attention. They need it. Without it,
Oh.
they will surely shrivel and perish. But when everything gets shut down
What the-
and they're trapped in their homes and can't get on TV, they
My
begin
ears.
to go a little stir.
My ears. Bit of a high note there. The Agents of It's okay.
Okay guys, now I know we're all feeling the struggle right now. Without television and press following you around,
Drake.
you need to make yourselves trend. We need you now more than ever. Jimmy, female Jimmy, you're the funny guys. You must continue working from home. Your biggest competitor now is a Swedish
Oh,
boy
PewDiePie.
that reacts to funny
I like
videos on
PewDiePie.
his kitchen floor.
Used to watch him
Sounds
when I
doable.
was younger.
It was toilet paper. It was a huge box of, I was like a kid on the toilet on Christmas morning. 60 double rolls of heaven.
You get to play that
Okay.
fun game, protected from the coronavirus or botched nose job.
What?
Or both.
What?
Everyone in here is gay.
Hello, everybody out there.
No, shut it down. How about an uplifting song to boost morale? This could be our generation's We Are the World.
Yeah, I can give it a go. I love uplifting music.
Really?
Thank you, Gal.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you
Okay.
No heaven. This is not the time when everyone's Grammy's dying, you
Oof.
fucking idiot.
You feel like they feel like they did something
Yeah,
significant. there.
she's so happy. Gal Gadot, whatever fuck
That's
her
what
name
I
is,
did.
Wonder Woman.
I
Well-
lost my job at the meatpacking plant, but Gal Gadot sang
And
Imagine
it's a
today.
terrible version. You guys suck at singing.
Yeah, thank you.
Oof.
Oh boy, Madonna. How about
So
an
Madonna.
inspirational
What Madonna?
speech to lift those faces? I mean, spirits.
That's the thing about COVID-19, it doesn't care.
Censored. Not for monetization, but for the common good. I didn't add this music. It's embedded in the audio. Wait, what the... Excuse me, Madonna. What the hell?
About
Are you okay?
how rich you are. It's the great equalizer.
It doesn't...
And what's terrible about it is what's great about it.
What's great about it? What
What's
the...
terrible about it is it's made us all equal in many ways.
No! It doesn't.
And what's wonderful about it is that it's made us all equal in many ways.
No.
Jesus Christ. Maybe just stick to singing.
Cause there's no more pasta. Oh no. So we're gonna eat some fried fish.
Okay, not bad.
Blah.
Let's try somebody else. Keep it positive, you know.
Cause the last shit comes from motherfucking China.
Thank you, Cardi. You
Huh?
really are the voice of reason.
Government, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus.
The fuck is that dress?
Well, that was... Vanessa, maybe you can speak to your fans? You seem to have a lot of free time at the moment.
Like, yeah, people are gonna die. It's just terrible, but like, inevitable?
Wait. Okay, that's pretty bad thing to say. That's bad thing to say.
Oh god, oh geez, we're losing them. You guys in your massive houses and complaining isn't relatable at all. We need to meet them on their level.
What poop?
I've got this.
Cried for a second.
No!
And I was gonna do it by myself, and then I thought, you know what? It's important for everybody.
Yeah, I would just walk up too. Like, those happen stupid things.
But before I continue, add time.
Oh, nice.
The name's Ray Con.
Hi there, Ray.
But you can call me Ray Con, man.
Okay. 20 years ago.
Dad, look, I got you a present.
Oh, it's the
Thanks,
backstory.
son. Let's go throw the old football around in celebration of my new present. Wired
football?
headphones with wires.
Football is normal with normal ball. It's American football. Yeah. Also, how did that take his head off? What the?
Never again.
The hell?
Gotcha. Wired headphones, you dangerous bitch.
Wait, what?
Huh? I can't hear you. I have my everyday E25 Raycon earbuds in. I'll save you. Well, there's another
Okay.
one. Don't worry, I'll save you too. Now you two kiss. 6 hours of playtime, half the price of other premium brands. Raycon good, wires bad.
Oh no! Yeah, he would die before that.
Seamlessly connect your Bluetooth with me.
Can I get a closer look? Wow, I love the range of colours they come in.
Jerry Main?
Of course I will.
Jerry
Let
Main.
me just put them in right
Oh,
now. Wow, they fit so snug.
Wow. I think I'll put mine
Mary
in
Jane.
as well.
I see.
Just don't insert them into other holes.
What?
Hey Doc, it's happened again.
Okay.
Raycon good, wires bad.
No, wait.
Cleaning is as easy as 1,
What?
2, 3. What's wrong?
Okay.
Don't want to live in cyberpunk and have
Oh,
your brain
cyberpunk.
all f***ed up by 5G.
Nice. I enjoyed Cyberpunk. I still need to get back to it. God. Oh yeah, I wanted to try use PNG tuber stuff for
store to save 15% off your first
order of
everyday even 25 earbuds from Raycon. Ad over.
Okay.
Humble yellow onions.
Onions.
£6 onion.
Gripping.
Onions, onions, and onion.
It's time for an
Okay.
uplifting story.
Oh.
Prem Murti Pandey, 56, works at Mumbai Airport. Everything was going into lockdown and he wanted to be with his family.
Yeah,
But
can
they were
imagine.
in Allahabad and he was stuck in
Wow.
Andheri East.
Sorry.
Just fly. No flights.
Oof.
Just drive. Not so simple. Roads are closed to all non-essential travel.
Oh.
What to do?
Well,
So he hatched
they
a
could
plan.
drive here.
I'll become an essential traveler. He started with a test case. He hired a truck and drove 200 kilometers to Pimpelgian. Bought 1,300 kilograms of watermelon.
So good. Come to terms
Ooh.
with the already large quantity of melons we already have.
And sent the truck back to Mumbai,
Oh, that was-
where he had a cellar.
Damn, what was his name?
Success. Wasn't stopped. Even sold the goods at a profit. We're an
Mega
essential
melon.
traveler now, boys. Time to do it again, but this time all the way home. So he hired another truck. Got
Okay.
an onion permit.
Onion. Why
and
onions?
this time bought 25,520 kilograms of onions. And the article says he disguised himself as an
Ugh.
onion seller. I don't
Gotta
know what
admit.
that looks like, so here's this.
Sorry for
He
that.
then hauled ass 1,200 kilometers over 3 grueling days and nights through 3 states to get
Your
home.
driver is Alex,
He makes
okay?
it. Now to sell the goods and see my family.
Also,
He stopped at the
interesting.
wholesale market just on the outskirts of town and tried to find a buyer for the onions. Except, nobody wanted them. Onions? Anyone? Onions? Because of the lockdown, there was a
Oh, that's a
huge
nice
glut
onion.
in the market.
Boy, that's a big onion. Look at that.
Oh, they look,
Everybody loves
they look
onions.
nice.
Onions? Onions?
Would buy some.
Daddy's coming home, and he's smelling of onions. By the late afternoon, he just gave up and drove the truck to his house to be with his family.
Yeah, I would
However,
do the same.
The next day, knock knock. It's the
Hmm? Yes?
police. Oh no, you're not here to buy some onions, are you? And they were not. So he spent the next 2 weeks in the quarantine center, and he's still looking
Oh,
for a buyer
still better than
for the onions.
nothing. At least he got at least he got home. Oh, what? Okay. Hand sanitizer. Guys rank out from the unsanitized messes. Just one small pump, sir. Just one drop. Dozens of hand carried close as if in prayer for the ration of precious sucker. 99.9% effective was the promise it made, but for about the remaining 0.1%. Yeah, good idea. Good question. Blessed are the pure too in the heart, for they shall see God. Matthew 5:8, New Testament. I see. Okay. Oh, Kato. What's
I need some hand sanitizer. When the outbreak first happened, there was one clear piece of advice from the WHO. Wash your hands.
Well, you should wash your hands normally, even if they don't tell you.
Both soap and hand
Oh, no.
sanitizer would work, but we had plenty of soap. So naturally,
Ugh.
we panicked about the hand sanitizer. Good thinking.
That's gold. That's gold.
And
Gold?
panic soon turned to profit. People had seen the rush on toilet paper and they knew to get in quick. And two of the fastest shoppers in the West were entrepreneurial brothers,
Family
Mac
business.
and
Family business.
They hopped in their truck and drove from town to town, state to state, buying up every bottle they could get their immaculately disinfected hands on. Hundreds. Grabber, grabber, grabber. By the end, thousands. 17,000 bottles in all. The plan? Sell them on eBay and Amazon at a huge market. It was the perfect
That's
crime.
not a great idea.
Well, until the inevitable happened. Everyone got super mad. The New York Times, low on hand sanitizer themselves, decided to investigate the brothers. And they wrote an article. The unsterilized masses made complaints.
I don't like this one bit.
Please send the cops immediately.
And then
Oh,
someone
that
went to
woman.
Jeff and told. Jeff made their online account
Wait,
go to
why does he look like a Joker?
eBay followed suit. Now there was nowhere to sell their goods. Then the law got involved, and the DA said, price gouging illegal. Me angry. So the authorities called up Matt and Noah. Hey guys. Hey, good to hear from you. You too. Afraid it's not entirely a social call though.
Oh, really?
No? Yes. Price gouging illegal. So what you want? Prison or philanthropy? We're sending over a squad car now. I have decided to give back to the community.
Oh.
So the police pull up. The
Oh.
media too.
Oh, this is
And Matt
change.
and Noah announced that they will be giving it all away.
Change their
for free.
mind. Nice.
They did an interview for television and wore this amazing shirt.
Yeah.
The pricing on Amazon was definitely higher than retail.
Would you say you're sorry?
No, I don't think that I would.
Note.
He did later apologize as please leave the guy alone. He's had his turn at being dumped on by the internet and he's learned his lesson and lost a bunch of money. Yeah, sounds about that.
A similar thing happened in Adelaide, Australia,
Oh, really?
when a man bought up hundreds of packs of toilet paper and hand sanitizer. Then he realized he couldn't sell it and tried to return it all back to Drake's supermarket. Drake himself told the guy to please leave.
I told him that.
He has a YouTube channel, by the way.
Yep.
But this did little to abate the shortage of
Oh, hey.
supply and overall
Joker.
price gouging. But don't be too mad at these guys. They're small timers, microscopic, compared to China.
Stop!
Oh, sorry. What I mean is, compared to the brave heroes at the CCP.
Oh.
There's an outbreak. Xi Jinping, you're our only hope. So
Okay.
a call was sent out to
Ni
companies
hao.
all around the world, especially in the West.
Ni hao
We
ma
want you
ha.
to send staff out to every retail store you can to buy up personal protective equipment.
What?
Especially masks.
I don't need. I was play.
And
Almost.
ship it all back
What?
to China. Thank you,
Uh,
Xi Jinping. All in a day's work.
Excuse
the
me.
scale here, by the way, is just ridiculous.
Millions of face masks.
3 million masks. 2.4 billion pieces
Huh?
of protective equipment.
Thermometers.
700,000 hazmat
All
suits.
flown out on a private jet.
We just wanted to ask you
The
guys what all these
fuck?
products are and where they're going.
If you went out to buy a mask in January or February, and
Well,
noticed that
we
there were
had
none
them
left,
here,
it
at
wasn't
least.
just because there was a big rush on them. It was because there was a big export. And then when other countries had a shortage, the CCP swooped in to sell locally manufactured
Ah,
masks
yes.
back
Make
to
a problem
Europe
and then
the
solve
United
it.
States at an escalated price. Only
see.
then later for them to be found defective and needing to be recalled.
No
Got
refunds.
them again. Anyway, back to the hand sanitizer specifically. There was a shortage. So New York Governor Andrew Cuomo stepped in with a solution. It's up to me now. He unveiled his new line of hand sanitizer.
Open the curtain, please.
And
NYS Clean. A 75% alcohol strength concoction made by the humble citizens of Great Meadows Correctional Facility.
Oh.
Floral bouquet. Little I detect.
Why do you sound like you're tasting a wine?
Hydrangea, tulips. What does it smell like to you?
Yes,
They were capable of producing 100,000 gallons every week. It was much cheaper than any other product on the market, mainly because the price of labor
was like
pretty much zero.
slavery.
Other pharmaceutical items that disappeared fast were vitamins, cough medicine, and, critically, inhalers.
How many ohms you vaping there?
It was tough for the asthmatics, already picked on for their feeble bodies. Their weak lungs, embarrassing.
Of course, this is a
Everybody
joke.
laughs at the asthmatics, even if we, pretend and say nice things to their face.
This is a joke.
The next big one would be gloves. Once they were recommended, there was a run on them too. And once those were out, there was a run on, surprisingly, condoms. The thinking man's glove.
Okay.
If you need to press a button on the elevator,
or
push a trolley around the grocery
Why
store,
the fuck would you use condom for that?
Just use your cock.
Girl, how? Yes, it's your cock. Ape escape. I didn't believe it either, but there are articles and stuff. So, give an infinite number of monkeys and an infinite number of typewriters, and eventually they will write the sequel to Sonic High School.
In a medical center in Delhi, there's a gang of monkeys scheming. Son of a bitch. I'm in. True story, right? Some red-faced rhesus macaques, tired of their situation, go rogue. They bust out of their cage and attack a researcher, snatching COVID blood samples as they make their way to
Planet of the Apes style?
Give me that. No, Mojo, no. Put that down, bad monkey. They make a break for it, evading staff and guards, and leap out the window to freedom.
Oof.
Ray or Mojo.
One was later seen in a tree, chewing on one of the samples.
Oh no. Oh!
In a further act of defiance, another was seen chewing on a surgical glove. Apparently it's become a big problem in Delhi. Monkeys everywhere. They snatch people's stuff and even break into homes.
Even kill?
It seems that nature isn't just returning peacefully. It's come back with a vengeance. And if we intend to survive, we're gonna have to learn to fight back.
Okay.
So anyway, with this
So
knowledge,
that's all
we will
happened.
conquer Earth and rule over it once again.
How did he through the mask?
It's here. And that's about it. Probably no part 3 unless something ridiculous happens, like an autonomous zone in
You're
Portland
entering
or
free
the government
capital.
shutting off utilities. Plugging the second channel again, you bet.
Well,
we've got a feature-length Sundance review coming out in a bit over a month. This one's
check
gonna
him
be
out.
over an hour long, so grab some popcorn, maybe a little
In the
viewing
historian.
party. Watch your favorite streamer. This one will be more fun as a
Oh,
group.
hey,
But before that,
let's go to that.
next
Okay.
week there's a new In the Field. Thanks for watching. Stay
Well.
Infected.